The day that I called him last that scattered my head, he were like that I'm cheap. That was the one that got me angry. I was like, I'm cheap. After so many months of asking me out, which I turned him down.
He said you are cheap. That means he has gotten what he wants by sleeping with you, maybe like so many times or something.
Sleeping with me is not even so many times, because I think we slept. It's not even up to 4 times that we slept together.
Hello people, it's your boy SKITLORD COMEDY aka the next governor. Today we are in the studio to do what we know how to do best. Today matter, e get as e take no one be. Today matter, e chop belle full, like overfeeding dey worry this very issue. This matter, wear sneakers on top of rain boot, tie wrapper con not tie, use gele finish up on top of another gele. This is just to tell you how serious this very issue is. This matter, now this sister here, now she bring this matter to my table. When I went through her email, the story this young sister here narrated to me through that email got me crying. Like, what a world do we live in? But see, let it not be as if I'm the one telling you guys this story. I would like us to meet this sister here so that she will narrate this story to you guys exactly the same way she emailed it to me that made me to invite her down to this place. So just wait until you hear this story from her own very mouth. Only then will you understand why I said I cried. But before then, fans, if you want to reach out to me, if you want to contact me, the one and only way by which you can get through to me is by my email. Stop sending me DMs on Facebook. Stop coming to my comment section to tell me your problems. If you write me there from now to eternity, I will not respond to you. That comment section is just for you to air your opinion concerning each and every of our programs you just watched. Yes, if you want to tell us your problem, kindly send an email to skitlordcomedy@gmail.com. My number is not on social media. Please know this and treat it as important. SKITLORD Comedy will never DM you first. I will never call or email you first for any reason at all. And I will never ask you to register. I will not ask you for any money. I will never give you my number on Facebook, YouTube, or TikTok except through my email. So if anybody should do that to you, I beg you, demand for a video call. This video call is just for you to be sure you are talking to the right person before you start transacting whatsoever business you want to transact with this said person in the name of SKITLORD Comedy. And while this video call is going on, make sure the person is seated right here in my studio. But mind you, they can still clone my video to talk to you, making it look as if you are talking to me in particular, whereas you are not. That is why you have to be extremely careful. Why I'm saying this thing time and over again is because SKITLORD Comedy will never, I repeat, I will never be held responsible for anybody wey dey scam. Yes, I will not. Please do not allow yourself to be used and don't fall a victim. As you continue to follow SKITLORD Comedy to stay updated, as you continue to be a loyal and faithful fan, may God bless you now and always. Amen. Now, may we dive into the matter wey bring us come here this afternoon. Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, sir.
How are you doing?
Fine, but not fine.
All right, I understand that part of your story, sister, and that is the reason why I'm hiding your identity. So I don't want to know your name. And I equally don't want to know the name of anybody that is involved in this very issue, not even a place. But at the same time, I would want you to narrate this story to us once again. Why? Because behind you there is camera. We are recording this program and the world is watching. With me here is my seer, who by grace of God, he sees secrets and deep things, and he also know when someone is telling lies. Be you who. So I will appreciate if you narrate this story to them, more especially to my seer, for him to look into it, to know the advice and solution he has to give to you concerning this very issue you brought to our table. So please speak out as you gently narrate this your story to us. Thank you.
So a lot has been going on in my life, like a lot that I don't even know where to start. I don't even know how to free myself from the things that have been happening to me. Right now, I've been living in fear. Like, I'm even scared of my shadow, that I can't even stay alone right now. That's as a full grown woman, for me to stay alone in a room is very difficult for me. Why I said that is, there is this guy that has been asking me out. He has been asking me out for a very long time, which I've been turning him down actually on a daily basis. He has always tried calling me, contacting me, both through my friends, trying to reach out to me just for us to date. Which then I was like, I don't want to date this person. This person is not really my type, and there are some things I'm seeing in him that is off. With the way he has been acting, being so good, so kind, sending gifts here and there, calling me and other stuff, I decided to give in. But that was after so many thinking, so many thoughts. So with time we started dating. From dating, he were like demanding for sex, which normal in a date, but I were like that I don't like such, because I don't like involving such in relationship. I pleaded with him, why not let's get married? At least when I'm fully his wife, then I'll know that we are free to do whatever we want to do as couples. But he was against it. He were like, that's me, I don't love him. And at that point, I've already fallen in love with him. I've already fallen madly in love with him, but I just needed him to give me assurance that yes, I'm his woman. At least that he's going to be there for me as a husband. But he never make the necessary steps and other stuffs. All he was after is for us to just be doing things that we're not supposed to do to me. Oh. So I was like, since I've already fallen in love with him, and you know, some men, when you say you love them and you are not able to give in to what you're supposed to give to them, they'll feel that your love is not real and other stuff. So I was like, okay, let me just give in. So we started having sex in the relationship, which as time goes on, the sex was no longer something that I'm enjoying in it, because I wasn't doing it with my heart though. So I think we didn't even date for that long. One blessed day like that, I got a text message from him. When I checked my phone, it was a breakup text message. I was like, why? What happened? So I pretended like I didn't see the message. So I was like, maybe it's a prank or something like that. Because this guy in question, he already know that I'm falling hard for him. So later in the day, that very day, I called him. He were like, why am I calling him? That didn't I got his text message? I was like, I thought it was a mistake. Oh, that I'm not supposed to call him. I was like, what do you understand? Oh, and what do you mean by that? Because I don't understand. He said on the phone that it's over between us, and that in fact, in short, that he don't even want my kind of person in his life. I was now shocked and confused. I was like, "Ah, I thought you were pranking me. Oh. I thought that this is just a mistake. Why will you say such after the whole promises you made to me that you're going to be there for me, that you're going to make me your wife and other stuff?" You were like, "Ah, that am I a small baby? That is it today that I know guys? That as it is right now, that he's just, he don't want me in his life again." So I were like, "Ah, me, I don't understand though."
What was his reason?
He didn't give me any tangible reason. There is no, I didn't mean he called me out or tested me, and or there is an issue he brought down to the table for us to discuss about it. At least I will be able to pinpoint this my mistake or these the things I've been doing that he'd not like. But he didn't say anything like that. So I was kind of fighting back, calling him always, thinking that maybe it's just a joke or maybe he has a bet with his friends to know if we are going to break up or if I'm going to turn my back on him. So I keep on calling him on a daily basis, which I even went to pay him a visit. The day I went to his house, he asked me out. That is, he walked me out of his house. I was like, that was when I noticed that it's now on a different level. It's no longer the level that I'm taking it to be. So that very day, I was like asking him, what exactly did I do? Because he cannot just break up with me like that without not giving me any tangible reason. Is it that you impregnated a girl outside? Maybe your parents are now forcing you to get married to her, so that I will understand. I will know that this is the point. Because as it is right now, there is nothing that I will say that I've done to you. We are not having any misunderstanding that I will say, "Ah, maybe it's because of this misunderstanding that is making you to take such a bold step." There is nothing like that that will occur in our relationship. So you were like that it is over between me and him, that he wants to move on with his life and focus on his life. So I were like, you want to move on with your life and focus on your life, then why did you come into my life? Because as it is right now, you already know that I'm falling hard for you. So why did you come into my life if you know that the relationship you wanted between me and you is not something that is going to last forever? Which that was what I asked him at the initial stage. That this relationship you want between me and you hope is something that is going to last. He told me, that is something that is going to last now. That how will he see somebody like me and he will leave me and be, how will he have somebody like me and he will leave me and be looking outside? So he said that he's going to break up and other stuff. I was like, me, I don't understand though. Along the line, I keep on calling him, keep on calling him. The day that I called him last that scattered my head, he were like, that I'm cheap. That was the one that got me angry. I was like, I'm cheap. After so many months of asking me out, which I turned him down, he said I'm cheap, that he doesn't want me again, that he needs somebody that is going to give him tough time in a relationship. I called my friends. I told my friend that look at what this guy is saying. That is my best friend. Which my best friend was aware when he was chasing me, when he was after me, like trying to ask me out. My girlfriend was even the one begging me that I should agree to this guy. So I told her that look at what this guy said though. My girlfriend was even shocked. My girlfriend was like, all guys are the same, because I gave this guy tough time. He always bought gifts, sending to me, which most times I will even reject some.
Okay, let's now say that because he said you are cheap, that means he has gotten what he want by sleeping with you, maybe like so many times or something.
Sleeping with me is not even so many times, because I think we slept. It's not even up to 4 times that we slept together. Because there's a difference between that. Like have been sleeping with him and he has been getting what he wants. It's not even up to 4 times, which I don't even understand my offense in that relationship.
Okay, now just try to summarize this thing. So what is happening? What is going on? Summarize it.
Along the line, I found out that I've I can't even live without him, because I've fallen so hard for him. I like, since I can't have him, that means nobody else can have him.
Okay.
So I decided to give him some space. So when I decided to give him some space, you were like thinking that I'm over everything, that I've moved on with my life. But deep inside me, I was looking for a way to pay back to him, because after what he did, which I know that I didn't fall for him that easily, and for him to come out and say that I'm cheap is something that just pissed me off.
Okay.
So along the line, after some months, I later called him and asked him to take me out. So he were like, take me out. I like, I'm not asking you for friendship, because to you, you say that it's over between us, and I'm okay with that, but I just want you to take me out that very day. He agreed to it, which we went on a date. So along the line, on that very day, I poisoned his drink.
Hmm. Hmm. Hey, Willie. I didn't hear you very well. You said along the line, what happened?
Along the line that very day, I had it in mind to pay him back. So
You get yourself prepared already.
yes,
And you
so
did what?
I poisoned his drink. Although the poison that I applied to his drink is not an instant stuff, it's poison that is going to like
Gradually taking.
kill him down gradually. So
Okay.
after that very day, which we I went back home. I was even thinking after that very day he's going to call me back, as maybe we have come back on the relationship. He didn't call me back. I didn't bother calling him too. So after some weeks, I think like 3 weeks or thereabout, and I had some rumors that he's
What?
that is dead.
Can you speak out? Let me hear you.
I said I had some rumors that is dead.
In don't buy.
Yes, sir.
Or more. Okay. And what happened thereafter?
So after that, immediately I heard that he's dead, I was now feeling bad towards it. I was like, I didn't be I know that I couldn't have done what I did. So after then, since then, I'm not myself again. My conscience has been judging me. I can't even stay alone in a room. I'm even afraid of my shadow. Like, I don't know what to do. I don't even know who to tell. I didn't even tell my best friend, because I don't know how to say such to her. I didn't even know what came over me to take such bold step. So
Okay. So now, how did you get to see us and why are you here?
I saw your program on YouTube.
Okay.
So and I saw some, and I went through your other programs, other videos that you dropped, and I was able to get your email address. That was when I emailed you.
So what do you want us to do for you? What brought you to my studio?
I just came to, like, I don't know, maybe I feel like if I should say it out to the world, I'll be able to free myself and my conscience. Because right now I'm just scared of everything. I've never killed somebody in my life, if not him, and he pushed me to it.
Okay, now you came to us to pour out your mind to know if you are going to be free from the judgment of your conscience.
Yes, sir.
All right, no problem. First of all, I must tell you the truth. I sit under the bitter tree. I will look at the bitter. I say, bitter, you are bitter. There is no two ways about it. No matter how much somebody offends you, no matter how much you are broken, no matter what somebody did to you, it is not what you taking a life that you cannot give. Yes, that was the worst thing you would have done. You have no reason or whatsoever. There is nothing you will tell us here that this guy did to you that would justify you buying him. There is nothing, absolutely nothing. Like what you did was so bad. That was why your conscience started judging you immediately you heard of his by yes. That is to show you that this thing is you did is not good at all. So have that at the back of your mind. People, you guys have heard her story. So without wasting anybody's time, she says she's here to pour out her mind so that she will know if she will be free. Yes, you know when someone is even scared of her own shadow, you know what that means? That means the thing is terrible. But let's bring Sia into this very issue and hear what Sia has to say concerning it. Sia ekenekwa gị nke ukwuu. Biko nwatakịrị nwaanyị anọ n'obi anyị si na ihe butere ya n'obi anyị bụ maka ihe o merụ mkpụrụ obi eji amị ya ikpe. Ọ si na nwatakịrị nwoke na-ayọ oyi, ọ na-ayọkwa ya ọjụ, ọ na-ayọkwa ya ọjụ, na ọ yọgide gị oyi n'ọtụtụ ọnwa agago. Na ya bụ nwatakịrị nwoke na-eziche ma ndị oyi ya ma ezigbo ọkwa aka ka abịa na-ayị ya, ọ nọkọtakwa ọ na-egotere ya ihe kwa mgbe wee na-egosikwa ya na ezigbo mmadụ. Ọ sị na ya bụ nwatakịrị nwoke megide ya bụ ihe, o wee chee echiche gbanye ya bụ ihe wee kwete ka ha na mbọ wee yiba. Ọ sị na mgbe ha yibakwa ihe niile na-aga ọfụma, o wee mechi ya bụ nwatakịrị nwoke wee sị na ọ chọrọ idina ya, na ọ chọrọ ka ha mee mmekọ, ka ha kwaa iko. Ya bụ nwatakịrị nwaanyị ekwelọ, mana ya bụ nwata nwoke gwara ya na ọ bụrụ na ọ fụrụ ya n'anya na ọ ga-ekwe ka ha mee ya bụ ihe. Nwatakịrị nwaanyị si na ọ tụrụ eche ya bụ ihe wee mee ya bụ ihe nwatakịrị nwoke chọrọ ka ọ mee. Ka ha mee ya bụ ihe, mekwe nke ịgba mekwe nke ịtọ, ọ si na oluo nke ịnọ na ọ marọ ka ha emerukwe ya bụ ihe nke ịnọ, na ọ n'ofu mbọsị ezitere ya ozi n'akara ekwentị ya. O wee bụrụ na ya bụ nwatakịrị nwoke bụ ya ezite ya bụ ozi. Ka ihe ya bụ ozi na-akọwa, ihe ọ na-akọwa bụ na ọ na-agwa ya bụ nwatakịrị nwaanyị a n'ebe a na ọ chọrọzi eyi ihe ịbụ a na-eme, na o mejugo. Nwatakịrị nwaanyị a sịkwa na oche nọ ihe egwuregwu, ọ gbachi nkịtị. O mechekwe kpọọ ya bụ nwatakịrị nwoke na ekwentị, ya bụ nwatakịrị nwoke wee bọwarịa mba sị eke ihe ọ na-akpọrọ ya. Ọ sị na o mechekwa wee gakwuru ya bụ nwatakịrị nwoke wee jụbịa ya ka ihe o mee o ji akpasu ya ndịrị agwa, o ji wee sị na ọ chọrọzi ya bụ ihe. Ya bụ nwatakịrị nwoke sị na ọ chọrọ ya, mana ihe ọ ma bụ na ọ chọrọ ya bụ ihe. Ọ sị na ihe a ka emegide ya bụ nwatakịrị nwoke wee mepee ọnụ si ya na ọ dị cheap, as in na ọ dị ọnụ anị. Amarọ m ka m ga-esi kọwaa ya bụ ihe, mana ihe ndị oyibo na-akpọ na mmadụ dị cheap. Ọ dị ka ihe mmadụ gotere ọnụ anị, ihe mmadụ na-atara afụfụ wee weta. Nọ ihe ọ gwara ya. Ọ sị na mgbe ọ gwara ya bụ ihe wee gbaa ya obi. Ọ yọgide ya bụ nwatakịrị nwoke, ya bụ nwatakịrị nwoke ekwelọ, wee na-agwakwa ya na ọ dị ya bụ cheap. Nwatakịrị nwaanyị a sị na ọ nawa becha akwa wee fichaa ya, wee chewe ka ọ ga-esi wee kwụọ ya bụ nwatakịrị nwoke ụgwọ ihe o mere ya. Ọ sị na ọ gbachi ya nkịtị, ọ kpọrọ ya n'akara ekwentị, ọ gakwuru okwenye ya ọtụtụ ọnwa wee gaa. O wee kpọọ ya bụ nwatakịrị nwoke wee sị ya biko dododo na ọ ga-achọ ka ọ kpọrọ ya pụọ. Ya bụ nwatakịrị nwoke si ekpọrọkwa ya pụọ, si ya na ya biko na ọ bụrụ na ọ chọrọ ka ha nachite azụ ma yiwa, mana ọ jọọ chọọ ka o tekee ya, ọ kpọrọ ya pụọ. Ya bụ nwatakịrị nwoke wee kwete. Ọ sị na ọpụpụ ahụ ka ọ kpọrọ wee pụọ, na ya na onwe ya akwadochegokwa n'ihe ọ ga-eme ya bụ nwatakịrị nwoke, na mgbe ọ kpụ ya wee pụọ, na ebe ahụ ka ọ nọ wee ya bụ nwatakịrị nwoke nsị. Ya bụ nwatakịrị anọcha ya bụ nwatakịrị nwoke anawa ya wa anawa. Ọ sị na izu ịtọ ọ ịnọ ọ karịa, o bido na-anụ na ya bụ nwatakịrị nwoke anwụgo. N'ozugbo ọ na-anụ na ya nwatakịrị nwoke anwụgo, obi ebido pịawa ya ụtarị mawa ya ikpe ozugbo ahụ. Na kemgbe ahụ ruo n'ụbọchị nke taa, n'otu ahụ ka ya bụ ihe si eme ya, na ọ na-atụkwazi eyie ụjọ na ọ da nọwu sọsọ ya o bụrụ maka ihe o mee. Ọ sị na ọ fụrụ ihe anyị na-eme na YouTube wee sị ka o zitere anyị ozi. Wee jụọ ya ka ihe ọ chọrọ ka anyị mere ya. Ọ sị na ihe butere ya n'obi anyị bụ na ọ chọrọ ịbịa ka o kwupụta ya bụ ihe o mee, ka ọ maa ka ọ ga-ewere onwe ya na ya bụ ụjọ na-atụ ya. nwee sị gị biko dododo na etufuru oge ọbụla nebegodo anya na ya bụ okwu ka ị gwa m ihe ị nwere ike ikwu na ya bụ ihe. Ekenekwa gị nke ukwuu. Excuse me. Okay, Sia wants to say something. Sia biko gaa n'iru gwa m ihe iwe ikwu n'okwu a, ana m ege ntị.
Ọnọdụ ya bụ nwatakịrị nwaanyị na ihe ndị ọ na-agabiga na obi ya na-amụ ya ikpe abụrụkwa nna nkịtị.
Sia said the condition you are in now and this your conscience that is judging you is not just ordinary. Sia ana m anụ ihe ị na-ekwu.
Ihe kpatara ya bụ ife ji wee na-eme bụ na mmụọ ya bụ nwatakịrị nwoke enwebere ezumike.
Sia said the reason why this thing is happening, that you are in this condition, is because that young man in question, his spirit has not been able to rest in peace. Sia ana m anụ ihe ị na-ekwu.
Maka na mmụọ ya bụ nwatakịrị siri nnukwute ike.
He said because the spirit of that young man is very strong. Ana m anụ ihe ị na-ekwu.
Ihe mere ọnọdụ ya ji dị otu a bụ na ya bụ mmụọ chọrọ ka o je kwupụta ihe niile bụ ihe nke o mere ya.
Sia said the reason why you are in this condition is because the spirit of that guy wants you to go and confess what you did to him. Sia ana m anụ ihe ị na-ekwu.
O jee n'aka ndị befa, o mechaa ọ rarụkwa onwe ya jee n'aka ndị uwe ojii kwupụta ya.
Sia said you should turn yourself into the police. Go to the police, then tell them about this thing you did, this crime you committed. They will accompany you to the family of this said young man so that you will confess to them. Sia ana m anụ ihe ị na-ekwu.
Ya bụ mmụọ si na ọ bụ na o merụọ ka o si wee kwuo na ọ ma nwenata ezumike na ndụ ya.
He said the spirit of that young man said if you do not do what he wants you to do, that you will never have peace in this your life. Sia ana m anụ ihe ị na-ekwu.
Ọ na-emekwa ọ na-eme ya n'oge maka na mgbe na-adịrị anya ya bụ mmụọ ga-apụtaba n'ife nyebi ya nsogbu.
Sia said if you want to do this thing, that you should do it fast, as soon as possible, like in a hurry, because in a short while the spirit of this young man will start tormenting you, as in physically the spirit will start tormenting you. Sia ana m anụ ihe ị na-ekwu.
Ya bụ na ọ ga-agba mbọ mala ife o mekwazi ya n'oge ọgwụ kọrọ m n'ọnụ.
Sia said that is to say you should try and know what to do and do it fast. Eh?
Me, I don't want to go to jail. Oh.
You don't want to go to jail.
That is why I'm here.
Sister, just like Sia said, we don't paint works here. He will tell you the way it is. If you want to be free, go and do just like Sia said. Turn yourself in to the police. Then police will escort you to the family of this young man to confess what you did. No matter be the consequences, you just have to face it because you caused this thing by yourself. But if you say you are not going to do it, Sia said in short while, in no time, the spirit of that young man will be coming physically to torment you. And you know what that means. So choose you the one you want.
I don't want to go to jail.
You don't want to go to jail?
No.
I don't.
Stand it.
You can't stand it.
Yes, I can't. I can't stand it.
But you can stand to buy somebody, right?
It's never my intention. He pushed me to it.
Then it will never be your intention to go to jail. Yes. You pushed yourself into this very one. You will go to face. In fact, you will face the consequences. There is no two ways about it. If not, when this spirit of this young man start dealing with you, please don't come to us. That is all I have to say concerning this very issue. The ball is in your court. The decision is right for you to make. Go and confess. The reason why I said the seer said you should go to the police first is so that they will safeguard you. But definitely you must undergo the punishment you deserve when it comes to this very issue. If not, wait for the spirit of the boy. Always remember that he who by sword definitely goes by sword. There is no two ways about it. Karma is no respecter of anybody. So that is that about that. Eh?
Is there nothing your seer can do for me? Like, I don't want to go to jail. I don't want to turn myself in.
You don't want to turn yourself in.
I don't want. I can't do that.
All right, no problem. If you cannot do that, no problem. There is nothing seer can do for you other than this thing he just said to you. So choose you this day, the one you want to do. Whether you want the spirit of the guy to buy you or you will go to jail and serve the punishment you deserve by buying someone. That is that about that. People, you guys have seen it all. You heard her story and you equally heard what Sia asked her to do, and she's refusing to do it. But why I am happy and I'm going to let her go is because of what Sia said, that in no time, it can be tomorrow, it can be next tomorrow, the spirit of this young man will start dealing with her personally. Only then she will use speed. She will run like mad person to go and confess what she did. I pray by then it shouldn't be too late for her. So without wasting anybody's time, I want you to go to the comment section. Tell me how you feel concerning this very issue. If you are in this young girl's shoe, what would you have done when this young man told you that you are cheap, that he's done with you? Would you have gone as far as doing what this young girl do, or there is other way out? Please tell us on the comment section. And as you are commenting, comment respectfully. Do not forget to like and share after watching, and above all, subscribe to stay updated. As you continue to follow SKITLORD Comedy to stay updated, as you continue to be a loyal and faithful fan, may God bless you now and always. Amen. Now you don't watch this program and you learn something from it. We need your support. The support we need from you is nothing but just to share this video. Make it go viral for the world to watch and learn, because there are plenty to learn in this very issue. Yes. And as we are doing so, do not forget that we live in a cold world where best friend buy best friend, where loved one buy loved ones, where those you trust so much betrays you. Yes. We live in a cold world where it is better to dine and wine with thy enemy than to keep thyself to that bosom friend, to that loved one, to that person you trust so much, who will end up to buy you. Because now who know man, na him dey buy man, just like she did. Please do not misunderstand me and do not misquote me. Rather, click on the share button right now. Share this video as many times as you can. And as you do so, ọ ga-adịrị gị mma n'Eke, ọ ga-adịrị gị mma n'Orie, ọ ga-adịrị gị mma n'Afọ, ọ ga-adịrị gị mma na Nkwọ. Ise.